for the final time in this apartment. Now, before I do absolutely anything else, we're gonna go get coffee and a breakfast sandwich because your girl needs it. I'm actually gonna take some couch cushions because they'll probably go in my car anyway. With all luck, this will also be the last time I'm in this stanky, dank garage. Remember when this building was red and used to look so much better? This is where I live, by the way. Okay, so when I'm done eating my sandwich, I think my first act of business should probably be taking things off of my bed, like my bedding and stuff, putting that where it needs to be so then the mattresses are ready for the mattress covers, and then fairy lights, I think. Because the mattresses can't move with stuff on them. Why did I just censor myself? I don't know. But the mattresses can't move with shit on them. So I think that should go first. But first, breakfast sandwich. All right, let's do this. Dusty. Did you know that's what happens when you don't dust anything? It gets dusty. I'm just gonna take a second. Although somebody's definitely smoking out here. But like there's no breeze coming into my apartment, so it's very hot in there. Zach should be here soon, question mark. And then in like 45 minutes to an hour, my parents will be here and the people who are coming to help me move from something rotten. All right, Zach's about to be here. Final time in my apartment alone with stuff in it. I vacuumed the couch, took all that off. This is all, you know, here. More piles of stuff here. Bathroom. Took down all that nonsense. Wow. Bedroom. Fairy lights are off. I pulled out the remote for this because I was like, this is hot. I'm hot. My parents are here. Romeo, Romeo. Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Not wrong. Thank you for that.
I am all moved in. Now we're gonna go to Home Depot, and then Dad's gonna go check into the hotel, and then me and Mom are gonna go clean my apartment. Well, I'm home. Today was really emotional. I cried fairly hard when we were done cleaning my other place, and I cried fairly hard when we were done cleaning my other place and leaving for like a short period of time. But then we came here and I was trying to set up my internet and it wasn't working, and Xfinity's customer service sucks. It's so hard to get a hold of somebody. So that also didn't go great. I was on a live chat with somebody for over an hour, hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours. I don't know. But still didn't go great. So I don't have internet right now. They're gonna send somebody tomorrow, I guess, but then that also limits what we can do tomorrow because it's Mother's Day and my parents are still here. Wow. But they probably don't want to do a whole lot anyway because it's gonna be a lot of people. I don't know. I'm going to get into comfier clothes and then try and do a few things to make this place feel more like mine, so I can like calm down and not be like emotional cryy mess. Like when my mom and I were here trying to get the internet to work, I was so snippy and I felt so bad, and I said that to her. I said, I'm sorry, so snippy. But I was also just like crying because things weren't working, but I don't feel safe here, so like it doesn't get fixed. Okay, so I've hung my shower curtain. Oh, and put the stuff I needed in the morning in the shower. And then I get everything set up for this to have here. My water bottle's in the kitchen, but phone charger, etc. Bed is in the corner currently. I actually don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I like it. Like when Zach and I were trying to figure out how to configure my room earlier, he was like, you know what, let's do something. You lay on the bed. And I got on the bed and I looked out the window and I went, and he's like, all right, well that answers it. But I don't know. I still might move it to the center. I think I am going to go to bed. I was looking for actually, one more box. Dang, all right. I was looking for my essential oils and I thought maybe they were in that box. They are not. I don't know what other, I mean, they're in a box somewhere, but cannot remember for the life of me. Oh well. Did I spend the first hour of my first morning here unpacking, making sure I have everything? Nope. I spent it editing for you guys. That's how much I care. That being said, I still don't have internet, so I've got a hotspot, of course, but I don't know how long it'll take the video to upload if I just do the hotspot. But we're gonna try. Just kidding, my hotspot wasn't working. I don't know why. It connected, but it wouldn't give me internet, so beats me. I'm actually not super techie, so like that kind of stuff, no clue. Okay, I don't know when my parents will be ready. I told my mom like not to fret and just let me know. So let's do some things. First things first though, making sure that I have everything that I'll need for tomorrow morning for work. Locating anything like that. All right, clothes, lunchbox, backpack, water bottle have all been found for tomorrow. Okay, so this cart is full of stuff that I want to take down to my storage unit.
Two covers.
Hi, I am home. Home. I've just been really overwhelmed this whole weekend. Same today. And my dad, he's just like a talker. He talks to everybody and it really overwhelms me as well. It is almost 8 o'clock. My parents are at their hotel. I am at my apartment for the night. I'm gonna take a few hours off in the morning and go over and see them before they leave and maybe put some stuff away. It stresses me out that there's so much stuff and I haven't touched anything yet. Really? I mean, just like the immediate necessities, but other than that, I haven't touched anything. But I am happy. Today was a good day with my parents, and you know, we did a bunch of errands. I got some stuff, and we all put together my island. I say we all. My dad put together my island, and me and my mom handed him stuff. and make sure that he was looking at the right instructions. And the Xfinity internet guy came here and fixed whatever was broken. So now I have internet. So I got my vlog to upload later than normal, but it's up. So right now, what I think I'm going to do, honestly, is try to empty as many boxes as I can without putting stuff away. Like, it's gonna get so much worse. But a lot of these boxes came from my parents' house, so I would like to take them to them tomorrow. So it's about to get a lot worse. But that is game plan number 1. And I'm so overwhelmed that I'm wearing like shorts and a sports bra right now, and I just threw this on to vlog, so I'm not going to be vlogging a lot of this, I don't think. This is the island, by the way. Isn't she gorgeous? Okay, it's 8:30. I emptied 5 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you're like, wow, that's so great. You've done so much. No, I have not. It is all right here. Prime time, baby. I really don't know where I'm going to put everything yet. 5 boxes is pretty good, though. How many boxes do I have left? The 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes I have left. These 2 would probably stay here anyway, and they go together, so that's great. This one is the same size as that one over there, which has decorations in it. So that's okay, methinks. That's really the only super different one, but it's also really nice. But we'll see if I can empty it quick. And you know, this might be nice in the long run to see everything out in front of me and then pack it away. It might be nice, I'm just saying, because I have no idea where I'm gonna put what yet. 0 idea. Oh yeah, another box has been emptied, and this is still hell. I'm struggling a little bit because I had more like down cabinets in my last, but I guess I had more because I had like 1, 2, 3, 4, but 4 I didn't really use. So I'm struggling a little bit because here I have 1, and then I have under the sink. And in the 1, I've got my air fryer. Will it stay? Well, it might stay in there because these guys, no matter what place I put the shelf, it wouldn't fit. So that was sad. Or unless I just remove the shelf from this one. Uncertain about that though. Who knows?
Comes with, you take about 1.5 acres, and you've got a paddock behind this wall, so you think about the glamping. It's
Hi, okay, so it is just about 9:30 a.m. I went over to the hotel and had breakfast with my parents and just kind of hung out with them for a little bit. They have left now. I am back at my apartment. I took the first 3 hours of the day off, so I'm going in at 11. So I've got about 1.5 hours to do stuff. I'm washing my sheets because I had wanted to wash my sheets like in between the move but couldn't before like sleeping, and then like some pollen got on my sheets, and then I went to go like lay a towel down in front of my window just now, and I didn't realize that the towel had been used to like, I don't know, there was like dirt and twigs and stuff. So I was like, all right, we're gonna wash my sheet right now apparently. So I'm washing that. I think what I want to do is put up my fairy lights, which seems like not a priority, especially with my kitchen looking like what it's looking like. But it is a priority for me to make it feel more like my home. I think living room fairy lights are gonna go up. I don't know, I probably put up vines at the same time because I want to put vines in my living room. I don't normally have vines in my living room. I don't know, let me think. Okay, I have thunk. I'm just going to put up the fairy lights. I don't normally have vines in my living room. I would like to add vines in my living room here, I think. But I think I should wait and make that decision until things are more in place and I don't have everything strewn about. And I should do that when I'm decorating the living room as well. So we wait on vines, but we're going to put up the fairy lights. So I'm watching Adeline Morin while I put up my fairy lights. Look at that. So good so far. And it's very weird. I used to watch a lot of her vlogs. I started watching her when I lived in Forest City, like at college, like after college, but right before I moved to Savannah. That's the thing, is when I started watching her. So I was watching her when I was moving to Savannah. So this is so strange because I was like, what should I put on? And then she's got a moving vlog, and I was like, wow, blast from the past. This is why I don't like working later hours. Like today it's PTO, so it's like whatever. But on days where like if I were to work just like 11 to 7 rather than just taking PTO for some hours, because it's currently 10:20 and I'm like, I can't do anything. I have to leave soon, and I don't. I have 30 minutes still before I actually need to leave. Also, the spiders outside think it's Halloween because I went out there and there were so many spider webs. It hasn't even been 48 hours since stuff on my balcony has been there. So many spider webs. I kid you not. I don't want to do anything. It's just so peaceful sitting here. So everyone like, it's great. You don't get direct sunlight. It's not going to be super hot, which is fine. But I don't like that I have to turn the lights on for this. Like this is not super bright. I don't know. I think I'm missing a box. It's a box that had lights in it. I have looked in every room twice. So I am uncertain about that. Also, like 3 strings of my lights just decided between here and Eden Prairie that they didn't want to work anymore. So I don't know what that's about. I cannot let this box get me down. I have things to do. I ordered another thing of lights from Target. Sorry. Because I need more lights to finish. So let's do something different. You know what? Let's check to see if my bedroom lights still work. So close. The light ends right there. Do you see how close that is? That there's just going to be no light in that section. What am I going to do? Add a whole other strand? I mean, well, Abby. Okay, I could. No, I don't know. I was thinking I could like drop it down in the corner, the light, but that's too long. I'd have to drop it down, bring it back up. Ba, 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 ba. Love. I just like, okay. So that one just stayed there. That made sense. All the others, I kind of just like pulled off for now. Or like, you know, they were hanging down. I wrapped them around because, except for that little guy, because I was like, that'll come later. Each room is different, so it needs a different amount of lights. All right. Some normalcy, perhaps. Instacart, baby. I like the outside much more when I go outside and am not immediately attacked by bugs. Okay, now I need to do something about this. All right, a little bit of an update. It's not totally just everywhere. We're coming along quite nicely. This is getting more space. Up here, we've got soup. We've got good things over here. We've got good things in here. This is the baking. We've got those things right there. And we have space. Okay, I did do quite a bit, and it's 9 o'clock now. So I'm debating on if I continue doing more or if I just chillax. Tonight should be normal bedtime because I have to work in the morning. Okay, I'm just sitting here, and I hate all that stuff up there. I mean, more stuff will probably go up there. It looks so shitty right now.
You know this. You'll both move in with me. And there it is.
This is nice. I like having the lights in here now. That's good. Look at me being so aesthetic. This really is beautiful. Gosh. Am I worried about bugs? Yes. But this is gorgeous. Oh, hello. I'll have to work out exactly how I want to go about having more time in the morning. Because, like, I don't want to wait that long to have coffee. But then, like, I finished my coffee, so I made another coffee to take to work. I don't think I want to make 2 cups of coffee every day. My car needs an oil change, and generally that happens when I go to my parents' house, like it always is the right time, but not this time. I mean, like Easter would have been good, but they don't work on Saturdays. So there's a place right across the street from my work. So I'm just dropping it off for the day. They'll call me when it's done. And now I just walk back to work. And now it's 2:30 and my car is done and I'm gonna go get it. I was a little worried that it wasn't gonna be done by 4 o'clock when I get off work. But here we go. Hi. I'm feeling pretty good today, I think. Right now, I don't know. I feel good right now. Don't know why. Got a package. Let's open it. Aren't these absolutely gorgeous? They're for my dresser. Before, after. How stinking cute. All right, it is almost 6 o'clock and I've done quite literally basically nothing except switch out my knobs on my dresser, try to fix these lights and fail, and figure out what birds are outside with the Merlin app. Colorful lights are in, baby. This is so sad. The box was in another box. I have lights. I've been looking for my dishes so that I can figure out if all the dishes will fit in here or not. Finally found them. Is this too thick? No, it's not. Okay. These cabinets are kind of skinny, so I was like, but that'll be fine. I want to adjust this cabinet, but I don't know how to get these things undone. I'm so confused. This is one of the first boxes I packed. Can we just appreciate how beautiful that is? Okay, so that's what I have right now. I'm uncertain how I feel about it, but I think it's okay. Cups on one side and then dishes on the other. I think all the plates should fit here. I've got one more of these and then my 2 like Christmas ones, so that should be fine. I can fit another row of mugs here, so I can just have 9 mugs here and then put mugs elsewhere. Maybe even up there. And then plates, bowls, other kinds of dishes. And then maybe right there I can put the meal prep things. Oh, but I have those cups too. Fuck. I also think that this is finally all of the kitchen things. BT dubs. I think I'm kind of getting used to the amount of light that comes in, but there's still so much sun. Like if I was in my other apartment, I'd be like, wow, so much sun. But also, I think earlier when I checked, it was 88 degrees, and I'd be doing fine in here without the AC on. Like, yeah, I was getting sweaty over there, but like, I'm doing stuff, so I don't know. Finally. It was so long, like you can see, maybe it goes down to there, so I had to connect it to the corner and bring it down. But I wish, I don't know if I just like set it up bad, but I wish that there was one in that corner, which I could always put one in that corner and like double up over there, because that's not very bright. Those I think are old, so could always pull them on up and double up. Like I feel like you can clearly see where the new ones start and the old ones end. Can you? Because it's right there. So then it gets like brighter immediately than these over here are darker. Is that just me? It's really pretty out tonight. All right, we've got quite a bit done. Look at how empty this looks. We love to see it. And look at in here. There's so much stuff, so much fun to be had in here. We've got baking, we've got cooking, more cooking. We've got some stuff in the side here. What else will we put in here? Nobody knows. This is a baking drawer. We love to see it. Over here, bada bing, bada boom. Air fryer. Gotcha. Also in here, I took the shelf out and I put the KitchenAid in there. We'll see how that works. Also, I keep finding glass pieces on the counter, so that's like not great. Good morning. Look at the water. Beautiful. It's weird having more time in the morning. I mean, like, listen, because of the move, do I generally just have a little bit more time? Yes. But I've also been waking up a little early, like 6:15, and getting out of bed before even half of my alarms have gone off. I mean, the past couple days anyway. So it's just kind of strange. I so desperately want to spend more time outside, just in general. I need to get so much better about bugs. I went out there And I just kept checking myself for bugs. So I just need to get better. Another beautiful day. First things first, I have a headache and I don't want to take ibuprofen, but why put it off? So we're gonna, oh my God, falling. We're gonna take some medicine, okay? Then, I don't know, I want to finish my kitchen tonight, but I also want to put away clothes in my dresser because I've just been like pulling random clothes out of like my bags and suitcases, and I don't think that's gonna work much longer. So I do need to do that, but I don't know how to organize it. I'm struggling with that. And then there are just places that could easily go somewhere else because they'll be going there and I could just move them, but I haven't. So we're gonna do that too. How magical is this? I don't know what that is. Looks like petals of some sort, but it's fucking magical, mate. Okay, I think this might be all of my dresser clothes. So now I need to figure out what I want to do. Also, I still have a headache. Just kidding, I had a few more clothes. I was sitting here being like, how do I have 0 bras that are clean? Not true. I did laundry last night. Right, I've got clothes and dressers. We've got, what is in there? Underwear and bras. Sports bras, even though every bra I wear is a sports bra. Socks, shirts, leggings, and other kinds of pants. Shorts and work shirts and other kinds of pants, more leggings, and the few jeans that I own. And it's almost 6 o'clock and I still have a headache, but on the plus side, I'm pretty sure it got up to like almost 90 degrees today, and like it feels nice in here. On the downside, why the fuck do I have so many mugs? Who is she? I don't know her because this is gorgeous. This, I don't know what to do with all those yet, but gorgeous. Now it is 6:30, and I don't know what to have for supper. Hello, my bike. I don't super like that my bike is down here in the storage unit. I feel like I'll never ride it. But also, apart from my deck, that's kind of the best place for it. The coffee mug decided to be a little bitch this morning in my backpack, and look what it did to my book. This is the saddest thing ever. In other sad news, it's supposed to storm tomorrow, but like during the day while I'm at work. What fun is that? Did I water the kale this morning? Methinks I didn't. But also methinks me did. I don't know. If you were wondering, did Abbie's headache ever go away? The answer is no. Also, I had a sleep score of 92 last night. Like, wow. So let's see if we can recreate that. Also, whoever is above me is making quite a bit of noise, which I haven't experienced yet, which is fine once I get used to it, I assume. But, like, I was like, is somebody in my apartment? It was very weird. I've been here a few days now, but like, life doesn't feel like real life. Like, I was thinking about this when I was vlogging. It doesn't seem like real life right now. I really don't know how to explain it, but it's messing with me. Good morrow. Wow. I think I need to water this. It's so bright I can't see anything. My friend. Hi. It smells like summer and it smells like rain. Oh, that wind. God, I love it. Wind is pretty loud and some weeping willow branches keep falling. We were supposed to have storms today. I don't think it's rained much at all, but it has been windy. It is windy, and we are in a tornado watch, and east of us, like Minneapolis and over, was in a tornado warning for a little bit, so there is that. But now to figure out what to do in here, or in my bathroom, or in my bedroom. The options are endless. I think I do want to do some of this, maybe some of this, maybe some of the bathroom. We'll see. Also kind of depends on what the weather's gonna do, because if it's gonna rain, I want to be in a living room. I want to see it rain. Should I be scared? Is this gonna break? Should I go inside? Oh my god. I don't know if this is as ferocious as it looks. I came out here because I was like, I don't think I could see the water this much this morning. I feel like I'm missing something. Like, is this a fallen tree? Was that like that? Did this fall? It kind of looks like it fell. I really don't think I could see the water that much. There she goes again. Wow. I got distracted looking at TV stands because I want to buy a different TV stand. Because that's wobbly and I'm tired of that. I'm tired of it. This grandpa. Okay, undistraction. Stop. Okay, this chair takes up a lot of space. Do I want it in here or do I want it outside? Do I want it somewhere else? Nobody knows at this current point in time. I'm gonna leave it there for right now to kind of get the vibe. But I do like to sit in this chair and read though. And originally when I bought it, I did buy it for outside. But I definitely don't want to put it out there right now if I'm not sure. Because it was out there and it was getting, I don't know, buggy, dirty. So I brought it in. I am almost debating putting a bookshelf on either side of the TV. Because I don't know, it looks weird over there. Maybe if I had books in it. But then I also have this brown shelf. Where do I put that? But see how uneven this feels? Very tall, middle, 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 short, short, short. I just don't even know yet. I could also be super crazy and put one bookshelf on either wall, which I have thought about, but I feel like it would just hide it too much. Like it would be tucked in the corner, and especially over here, you wouldn't be able to see that, and I would have to move that guy. I'd have to get something else. So I don't think I like that. And I do want a different TV stand, but that's still gonna be the placement. That's not changing. I don't know if I told the vlog this. I am planning on putting a book wall here and a book wall here, and actually probably above the window. I want this whole section to be a book wall. Okay, I just moved that brown shelf over there to get it out of the way of the window. And I don't like that. I don't like the way this is looking. I really don't. Which is funny because that's basically how I just had it set up in my other apartment. This is coming along. It almost killed me. It fell and attacked me. Can you see that? I've been attacked. So this is taking me way longer than I thought I was going to. It is 8 o'clock and I still want to read. All right, I'm abandoning ship for the night because I don't know if this is going to work. Because there's this bar here, which is unfortunately the exact same placement of these. I mean, I just sat down and you don't hit this, but that I feel like would be uncomfortable because looks like it protrudes quite a bit. Hi, me. So this is unfortunate and I'm gonna pause for the night because so a shelf goes here and then another thing and then a shelf. So it would be so great. Ugh. And then this, I got this for under the sink and it doesn't fit. So everything I've purchased for this bathroom thus far does not work. I've also ordered a hairdryer holder because this is just in the way, and a circular towel holder because it's so far over there. This was not set up well. I'm so tired today. Today's the first day I actually stayed in bed till 6:45 like I normally would. Is that a lot of water? I swear I can see the water more. Maybe I'm just crazy. Does that not feel like more? I don't know. It's so windy still. There's all this water over here too. Damn. It's cold and windy. I could probably wear a long sleeve shirt, but I don't trust the inside of the building. Over here, the sky is pretty. Over there, it's dark. I'm home from work. It is a rainy, cozy day. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take my bed and my desk and swap them. I'm gonna see if I like that better. I'm already like second guessing that decision because look at how like magical this is. Is this not so magical? It is so magical. But here's the thing. Oh my God, this is so magical. See, I'm already second guessing this. I can always just switch it back. It'll be fine. If I decide I want it over here, I'll just put it back. The thing is, it is so close to the window, which we obviously love. But when the window's open and the little bugs can come in, like, 'cause tiny little bugs can get through these screens, all right? Little bugs can get through there. Then I'm very anxious about bugs in my bed, and we know how I feel about that. So I have been fairly anxious about having bugs in my bed since I moved in. So we're just gonna swap them for the evening, see how we feel about it. If we absolutely hate it, we'll change it back tomorrow. Although I would like to try and give it a couple of days, because I wanted to give this a couple of days, and because at first I didn't think I liked it in the corner, which is weird for me. But so I want to give it maybe a couple of days. We'll see. See, we almost switched them originally, and then I laid on the bed and looked out the window, and it was like perfection. So maybe I shouldn't have done this, because this feels like I just want to like cozy up here now with a book. Oh my God, no, don't do it. Okay, let's just take a look at what we're seeing before I move things. We good? We good. All right, time to test this bad boy out and see if I like it this way more. I don't know. I'm already so sad having moved the bed away from the window. And especially like the computer kind of like, I don't know, blocks the window. But I could always move it. I also don't necessarily have to have the desk centered. I could scoot the desk over to the wall or that wall, etc., and see what goes on there, you know? But also, will this be like so nice to write, or will I hate this? The world is uncertain. I'm laying here and it is still peaceful. Like I can still listen to the birds and look out the window, etc. I do think I need to move my computer to the side though. But I don't know, it's still peaceful. I put everything up on my fridge. This is like the first like real decoration thing I feel like I've done. Yay! 'Tis the season. Plan of action. I'm going to finish putting this thing together so I can do some testing on that, I suppose, and to get the pieces out of the way and not lost. And then I'm going to test one bookshelf on either side, moving the chair to that side of the room. Oh, we're gonna see what the fuck happens. Also, nothing about this week feels real. So this vlog could be like 20 minutes long, or it could be like over an hour. I have zero clue. Like, how I moved in this vlog, and that does not feel real. All right, I put the rest of the shelf. That's so freaky looking. I put the rest of this shelf together. Let's take it to the bathroom and just see if it's really as terrible as we think it is.
You're in the medicine cabinet.
See, I feel like that overhangs like a lot. Hi, me. Cold outside right now, I get to wear a sweater. Honestly, when it gets hotter, I might just start turning on the AC so I can wear a sweater. Oh, cute. With this and like this, I'm starting to feel like this apartment is normal, guys. This feels normal. It feels so normal that I might not even care with my bookshelves over there. I might end up liking it. Because this right here feels extremely normal. Okay, but now since it's dark outside and I'm not trying to like acclimate myself to the sunlight in the living room, doesn't that feel normal? That feels like a normal shot. I need to document this. Look, another normal shot. Okay, this is good. This is good. We like this. We like this. Anyway, I was going to say I'm going to finish this box. Having these boxes in my bathroom has been driving me insane. Oh, also, I put things on this shelf. When I used the bathroom earlier, I went to grab this. I did hit this. Zach said to take off the bar. And there is a tiny screw underneath, so maybe we'll see. Okay, so I got this thingamabobber put here. I'm debating on if I want to take out, if I can take out a section and try and put it in that corner. So it's in the shower. Should I just try it? Let's just try it. I know I just like got it perfect in there, but might as well just fuck it up. So it's just propped up in the corner right now, but it's not tall enough without that piece. It's like barely not tall enough. If there was another inch, maybe 2 on this thing, it would stay. All right, back to this corner, I guess. It's just weird because it's like in the way of the towel rack. But I don't want to put it here because this is the side of the water and I want it on the opposite side, right? This is so strange. I walked in here to do something and like was heading towards my bed, like in the corner, and I stopped and I was like, my bed is right there. I need to go there, not way over there. Well, we did it. We made it to the end of the first week in the new apartment. Wow. I don't know what position to go in. Everything looks wrong. Let's try this position. I am unsure of how I feel about my bed in the middle of the room rather than the corner. That's what this is, though. This is the whole point of this. It's to test things out. But I'm just worried because, like, did I get comfortable in a place and then change it? I don't know. I do feel like I am noticing, like, the closet more over here. I mean, obviously, I'm closer to the closet. I haven't really looked at the closet before now. I'm very close to it. Something just is giving me, like, Best Western vibes. I don't know. Is that, like, a okay hotel that's, like, also, like, you're like, yeah, this is a cheap hotel. Like, I'm okay staying here, but it's obviously that it's a little cheaper. Like, is that... That's kind of the vibes of the closet doors. Not get that vibe? I feel like I get that vibe. Anywho, this week was all about moving and unpacking and figuring out this new space and living in this new space. Nothing feels real yet. It's really weird, and I don't know how to describe it. You know, things started to feel a little real in the living room tonight, but nothing feels real yet. I don't know why. I don't feel like that's happened other times I've moved. So, I don't know. I mean, at least I never mentioned it and I don't remember it. But things just don't feel real. Like, I don't feel like I'm actively participating and living in life. I don't know. I'm probably tired. But, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. I am so tired and I have a headache. So I should probably go to sleep. Next week we'll do more of the same, baby. So I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!